I was diagnosed with breast cancer when I was 4 months pregnant. When I went in for one of my routine new pregnancy checks, my OB found the lump. At first, when she found the lump, she said that, it's not something you really need to worry about. A lot of women in subsequent pregnancies get lumps, clogged milk ducts, different things like that. But I wasn't initially worried about it. And so when I went to see the doctor for an ultrasound, it was really quite surprising. I could tell right away from his reaction to the ultrasound that it was something more serious. And we went ahead and had a biopsy done right away. And I received the results the next day. And it was very shocking and very upsetting. My next step was that my surgeon performed a lumpectomy, and I had the lump as well as several lymph nodes removed, and fortunately it had not spread at all. So then I was referred to my oncologist and started chemotherapy. Chemotherapy is difficult, and so is pregnancy, so to have them combined, it was exhausting, it was scary, it's even hard to remember for the most part. It was so overwhelming that I really couldn't think about it to some extent, and I do think that was helpful, that it was just, I had to worry not only for myself, but I had to worry for the baby as well, and I had to make decisions that prevented any harm to the baby, but as well keep my health in mind, and so it was a lot of difficult decisions that were scary to make. Today I am a year and a half out since my last radiation treatment, so I'm feeling much better. It took a really long time though. I was actually surprised that I'd say almost a year before I really started to feel myself again, but it's hard when you've got 3 children. It does affect how you recover, and they made that very clear to me that it might take longer than the standard norms, but I feel much better today. I can enjoy them, I can play with them and not be burdened down by other things that I'm worried about, and I can really enjoy. The experience of finding out that you have cancer is really upsetting. It's very shocking. It's very hard to process, but I couldn't believe the amount of warm understanding and sympathy I received. And when I actually had my surgery at Roper, the nurses were there the whole time. They held my hand on the way in, they held the hand on the way out. They even were kind enough to go upstairs and bring down an OBGYN doctor to just reiterate to me that everything was going to be okay with the baby, that they know the right amount of medicines and different things so that I wouldn't fear at that whole time. They actually put a fetal heart monitor before and after the surgery so that I could feel the heartbeat and know that everything was okay.